credit cards can be a useful tool if you use them correctly, but if you don't, you could get yourself into some serious trouble. Now, I know Dave Ramsey says that credit cards are bad and you should stay away from them at all costs, but I, just like millions of other people, have credit cards and I'm not ruining my finances and getting myself into debt. In fact, I actually benefit from the credit card points and cash back for free. But sometimes Dave's advice is outright good, and so in this video we will look at some credit cards that you should avoid no matter what your situation is. Now, just before we get into it, if you're new here or you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Ian, and here on this channel I talk about ways to make money, save money, investing, and all things personal finance related. So if these are topics that interest you, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel and turning on the notifications so you can get updated on when I post a new video here. And I post new videos here every single day on YouTube. So back to credit cards. Now, credit cards can be really good to you. If you have rewards credit cards, then you can use them, pay them off in full every month, and then you get the perks for free. Now, there are some credit cards that give you little or no rewards, however, and then there are some that will take more from you than you could ever get back from them. So here are the credit cards that you never want in your wallet. And when I say never, absolutely never want these credit cards in your wallet, right? Now, the first one we have is the Total Visa card. Now, this card is usually marketed to people who are trying to rebuild their credit, but instead of helping you or helping to bail you out of bad credit, it could end up sending your scores worse off than they were before. Now, here's why. There are a couple of additional fees for this card, right? There's the annual fee, then there's the one-time program fee, then there's the annual servicing fee. Like, how does a credit card company service a credit card? Please comment down below, guys, and let me know how to service a credit card, because maybe if we could do self-servicing on these credit cards, then it would cost less and this could actually work out, right? No, I've never heard of that before, and I even went on the internet and tried Googling and getting answers on how-tos to service credit cards. So if you guys know, please just comment down below. Now, before I finish talking about this card, let me just mention that the maximum credit limit that you can get here is only $300. So after all these fees, you won't have much left to use on this card. It's like getting a card just to pay fees. Now, the next card on this list is the UBS Preferred Visa card. Now, the first red flag of this credit card is the annual fee, which comes in at a whopping $495. If you're thinking, hey, yes, the annual fee is very expensive because this is a premium card and it offers great rewards, well then you may want to think again. The card returns 1 point for every purchase apart from air travel and gas. Now, 1,000 points is equal to $10, and so for that reason, you have many better options out there in terms of premium cards with annual fees that give you much better rewards. So stay away from this one. Next up, we have the Contrast Bank Visa Business Card. Now, this card offers no rewards, right? As a credit cards rewards activist, I would not consider this card as it lacks a rewards program. It will, however, charge you 1% foreign transaction fee and also 19.49% cash advance fee. Now, unlike many of its competitors, it also has no introductory interest rates, and for each card, you pay $19 in annual fees. Now, next on the list, we have the Visa Black Card. Now, this card will cost you $495 each year in annual fees. For that, you will get a bonus of 25,000 points, but that doesn't even cover the annual fee. You get 1 point for every dollar spent. Surely, there are better options available if you want a travel rewards card. Don't confuse this card though with the American Express Black either, because it doesn't come anywhere close to it. Now, this card was updated to provide better value, and although the new card is much better, it's still on the list of cards to avoid. It's now known as the Luxury Gold MasterCard. There is now a $995 annual fee, and in addition to that, they also bumped in a $295 annual cardholder fee for each cardholder. Now, points aren't transferable and the interest rate is at 15.24%. They do give $200 annual airline credit though, and a 2% cashback bonus, but for the annual fees, you would have to be spending a lot to start benefiting from this card, and by then you would just be better off with another travel rewards credit card, right? Now, what makes it even worse, and yes, it does get worse, is that unlike some other popular rewards travel cards, this one doesn't have any travel rewards partners. All you can do with the non-transferable points earned are use them for airfare. Don't even think about hotels or car rentals with this one. Next on the list, we have the US Bank College Visa Card. Now, as the name suggests, it's geared towards students who are trying to build their credit. But there are so many better options out there. This credit card has very little to offer. There are no rewards, and again, as a credit card rewards activist, I cannot stand for this, right? In addition to lacking rewards, there is no introductory offers, so the APR is over 20%. So if you're a student and you're looking for credit cards, you may want to explore some other options. Now, next up on the list, we have the Marathon Platinum Rewards Visa Card. So for a rewards credit card that gives you 5% on fuel purchases, you're thinking that this is a smart one. In reality, that 5% is capped at $270 in yearly savings. You cannot get any more than that. What makes this even less appealing now is that you're only able to get rebates in $25 increments each month. So if you earned $50 in rewards, you're only able to get a rebate of $25. Cash advances and APR are both over 25%, and so even a simpler rewards credit card may give you more savings on fuel. Now, if you miss a payment or you're late, which is already bad and you should never do that, you're going to be charged an additional late payment APR of over 29%. Next up, we have the Surge MasterCard from Continental Finance. Now, guys, this is another credit card that is primarily marketed to people who are trying to rebuild their credit. Now, when you look at what it has to offer, it may just very well help make your credit score worse than ever before. Now, once again, it gives you no rewards. If that isn't a big enough red flag for you, then just know that the highest credit line you'll be able to get here is $500. Now, combine that with an introductory annual fee of $125, which is already 25% of your top credit line limit, and you should now see how this could very well be a bad decision. So for building credit, we want to keep our utilization down, but as soon as you've gotten this card, you've used up 25% of your available credit, and that's only if you get the highest credit line here of $500. Next on the list, we have the BP credit card. Now, on the surface, this looks to be a very good gas station or fuel rewards credit card, but after digging, you may want to change your mind about that. Any rewards you earn with this card can only be used on one single fill-up. If that cap wasn't enough, any rebates you get will only apply to your first 20 gallons of fuel. The APR here on this card is over 27%. Okay guys, so now we're at number one. And guys, if you know any of the credit cards or know any credit cards that I missed that you think should have been on this list, please comment them down below so I can check them out as well. So here we have the Continental Finance MasterCard. So the reason I saved this credit card for last is because it tops everything that I've mentioned in this list before. So first of all, you must pay an upfront finance fee before even getting the card, and that is going to cost you $200. In addition, you will be paying an additional fee of $50 or an annual fee of $50. Now, in addition to those two fees, you will also need to spend an additional $12 per month for an account fee. Now, if you ever find yourself happy with all these fees and this card and want to get a credit line increase, then you'll also need to, of course, pay a $25 fee for that too. Now, with all these fees, you'll probably not have anything else to spend with this credit card. So there you have it, guys. Credit cards that you should avoid at all costs. Now, if you guys want to learn about credit cards that you should consider getting and just how much they can benefit you, then I have other videos as well here in a playlist for you to watch. Now, with that said, I must also mention that if you have bad credit or no credit, then the card I recommend is the Discover It's Secured, which will graduate you to an unsecured credit card after a few months if you are responsible and you pay your bills on time. So if you're looking for a credit card, be sure to check that video out on my channel. And as a plus, if you actually sign up using the link provided in that video, you will get some cash in the form of a statement credit when you sign up. Now again guys, I hope this video was very helpful and I was able to provide some value to you guys. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications when you do so you can get updated when I post new videos here, which is at least once per day. Now, in addition to all this, be sure to also share this video anywhere you think it may be able to reach more people and help someone out as well. Now, if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer here on the channel, be sure to also check out my other videos on high yield savings accounts, checking accounts, investments, more about credit cards, and of course, ways that you can use to make money. Also guys, I've left a couple links down below to free stuff, free cashback offers, free stocks, so be sure to check the links down below in the description for all kinds of free stuff. Once again, thanks for tuning into the channel, all the best with your credit cards, and until tomorrow, adios.